slight sprain.
Now at 126 pounds, representing Section 5, an 18-year-old senior wearing the purple of that section. He's from Wayne High School in Ontario, Ron Gross. And his opponent from Section 11, West Islip on Long Island, wearing the navy of that section, Rick Brzezinski from West Islip High School.
Should be an interesting matchup, Dave. Both wrestlers the same physique, tall, lean. Going to be a lot of leverage. I'd be willing to bet both wrestlers will be using legs, a lot of tilt.
Brzezinski wearing a pair of gym shorts on top of his wrestling uniform.
Right, now he's taking them off now.
Thought we had the equivalent of the t-shirt under the basketball jersey.
Oh, there's all kinds of things wrestlers do.
This a little waiting game now that Brzezinski's playing. Gross is out on the mat. He's ready.
It could be, Dave. I watched him in the matches earlier, and he didn't look like he was stalling or playing head games with the opponent. It may be his strategy, or he's just not ready. I'm not sure which it is.
Brzezinski was second last year at 105 pounds. He was a winner in 1984 at 91 pounds. He's already seen Jing McNeil make history by coming back to win a second championship. Separated by a year now, he's trying to duplicate that feat. And he is angular, spider-like.
Nice single attempt, but he's going to have to follow through and get the takedown. These guys are long. That's a lot of leg to wheel in.
And now Ron Gross is a handful of that leg.
Ron Gross
really working on it,
the
too.
Same problem there. He kicks out. He's trying to get out of bounds. They almost called him for going out of bounds.
He went right
close
to the
to a
head.
takedown. Nice move. Great reaction by both wrestlers.
Brzezinski saying something about his sock.
Thought he had his Gross's hand wrapped up in it. Should have been called for grabbing the clothing.
Brzezinski
taunting him a little bit.
Yeah, give him a look like you can't try that again. He went upstairs, then he came downstairs. No scoring yet, a minute into the match.
Looked pretty. It's a nice duck under. Didn't complete the move, though. A nice roll. Super move by Brzezinski.
And he's going for the pin.
He's got him close to being stuck. He's got plenty of time to work on it.
And a good job
Great
there.
effort fighting off. And he gets a reversal.
By
Great job by Gross.
7 points scored there. 5-2 lead for Brzezinski. That may have been the best action of the entire meet so far.
Generally happens when you have two seniors that are, they know it's their last shot, and they know that there's college scouts in the fans. They want a scholarship, that can be worth $40,000, $50,000 over 4 years.
There's your score, 5-2, Brzezinski.
Kind of slow start by Brzezinski off the bottom. Trying to stand up. Gross is, it's got to move off to the side and start moving up toward the head to work on a pin or a tilt, or they're going to call him for stalling. He also has to bring him to the mat at this point, and he does. Time running out. That was a good first period.
Most scoring we've had in any match so far.
Brzezinski looks a little tired at this point. I don't know if he got caught up in the action and the nerves are a little bit still with him.
Ron Gross will be in the up position. Gross got his 2 points in a reversal.
Brzezinski trying to get hand control underneath so he can stand up. Gross trying to put in the leg, it doesn't work. Armbar by Gross has got Brzezinski flattened out. Going to try to get an armbar on the other side. He's going to have to get out to the side. Now he's got a 2-on-1 to our side there.
Headgear comes off Brzezinski.
Don't let him keep wrestling, Dave, as long as it doesn't interfere or come around his throat. Gross trying to get out to the side for a tilt, doesn't work. Lets him up.
Gave that up.
He got tired of trying to tilt him. It wasn't working, so he figures he'll try to take him down. That makes our score 6-2, since he's got to put his headgear back on.
Yeah, he's going to take his time, I think.
Yeah, once they stop the action, they'll make the wrestler put his headgear on, even if it happens 5 or 6 times. I've seen him tape it to a wrestler's head at one time. They just didn't want to put up with it any longer.
This is action now at 126 pounds. Rick Brzezinski and Ron Gross.
Nice duck under by Gross. Got Brzezinski in trouble. He's got a 2-point takedown.
Narrows the lead to 6-4, maybe more. .40 seconds to go, second period.
Throws a leg in on the far side, and he'll stop the match. Potentially dangerous.
Ron Gross defeated Ron Borowski, Dal Angus, and Tim Stamfler en route to the championship match. Gross is a silver medal winner in the Empire State Games freestyle and a bronze medal winner in Greco.
And he's trying a combination cradle and armbar. A lot of the fans calling for stalling. I think I know who they want this time, Dave. Brzezinski's not. It's a tough position. You can't get off the bottom when your hands are tied up. But you also want your wrestler to win, so the fans are a little one-sided.
So we go to period number 3. 6-4 is the lead by Brzezinski.
Nice double leg tackle by Brzezinski. He's got it. Going to award him 2 points.
And he got kicked in the chin. Got kicked there as Gross
tried to leapfrog out of bounds.
I think he was grabbing for a loose tooth.
Shoots in on a double leg. Nice trip at the end of that, Dave. Gain control. They're sitting out of bounds. And there's the kick.
So Brzezinski took a little time at the beginning getting on the mat. Got a little more time for the headgear that flew off. Just got kicked in the chin, in the teeth. But he has an 8-4 lead.
He definitely is wrestling in spurts.
They'll do that again. Yeah, he turns it on.
Right, he turns it on and off. He seems to lull Gross into feeling confident, and boom, hits something right away.
Yeah, lowers the boom with a 2-pointer. He almost rolled him.
Right, Gross is trying the Peterson. He's locking Brzezinski's arm underneath, trying to lock a leg and roll through, coming up with at least a 5-point move. But he's getting himself in trouble. He gave away some back points. And that's what happens sometimes when you use the Peterson and don't complete the move.
10-4 is Brzezinski's lead.
Brzezinski in on a single leg. Referee's indicating he still has control because Gross hasn't escaped yet.
Would he be wise now to give up the point?
Not in this situation, Dave. He's safe. Gross shouldn't be able to do much. And again,
Gross to the pin.
Gross for the pin. He's got him close, plenty of time, but they are near the out of bounds. And I think Gross knows that. Should be 3 points near fall.
Ron Gross, a high school senior. Rick Brzezinski, a senior. Big lead, 13-4 for Brzezinski. So like McNeil, teammate from Section 11, a chance for his second state championship.
Might add that Section 11 has a substantial team standing lead at this point also. With Brzezinski winning, might just sew it up. Gross again getting a little physical out there.
The match, I think, has been closer than the score would indicate.
Yes, tomorrow when you read about it, well, we still have plenty of time left, but it wasn't a runaway victory.
So Brzezinski is about to close his career out with 2 state championships and a second-place finish.
I think he's going to be happy with that.
Just missing out on being a 3-time state champ.
Desperation move by Gross. Super match.
1986, 126-pound champion from Section 11, Brzezinski.
So his job is done. He was offered congratulations by Ron Gross. Here he is, a 2-time state champion at Section 11, continues to dominate the state championships.